Hey, what's up? I wanted to cover how fast you can get clients when you start off as a freelancer. And the answer is actually pretty good. It depends on four things. And if you can apply these four things, you could probably even get a client within the next hour. So, the first thing that you need to get a client really quickly is time. You're going to have to put a lot of time into bids. You're going to have to put a lot of time into communicating with clients because they're not going to trust you at the start. You've got no reviews. So they think you're a newbie, you don't know what's going on. They're taking a risk with you. So you're going to have to spend time trying to convince clients that you're the person they should go with. And you're going to have to spend time bidding on the actual jobs. Number two, obviously, the price. I advise you to start at a very low entry level. Even though your skills are appreciated, you are valuable, but you have to gain some experience on whatever platform that you choose. So it's best to start off really low, get your reviews up, and then once people sort of know you and they can trust you, slowly raise your prices up. And when you're at the top, you can pretty much set your own prices. Number three, your location. So I have a lot of experience hiring people, so maybe I can talk from my own experience here. For example, when I tend to hire graphic designers, I like to look at South Americans or Mediterranean people because they just float my boat when it comes to colors and shapes. And I like to look for more Eastern Europeans when it comes to coding, Americans when it comes to writing, with video editing. I prefer to go to Asia. So what I'm trying to say is that your location might also determine how fast you get your job. So if your whatever country you're in is known for a particular for a particular skill or for a particular job, it might be really easy for you to get work. Oh, and then your last one is your portfolio. So you might have been freelancing offline for a while, you might have worked for a company for a long time, you might have had a business. So if you've had a really good portfolio, people are more likely to take a risk with you if you're just starting out. I mean, I've just hired a Venezuelan guy to help me out with some cryptocurrency work. And this guy has got loads of experience. He's worked for big companies before. I think he's even had his own cryptocurrency. So it was easy for me to hire him. I think that the higher your skill level, the easier it is for you to get the job right away. So if you can do certain things, sorry about the noise. So if you can do certain things that other people in your industry can't do, then it's much easier for you to get a job when you're just starting out. If you apply the four things I've just mentioned, so if you have a portfolio, you have time, your location is good, and and it's using that to your advantage, you set a really low price, then I think you could just sign up on a website now and get a client within the next 2 to 3 hours. But for some people, it might take longer. For some people, it might take less. So don't quote me on it. I'm just giving you a rough estimate. Like, I don't want you guys to come back to me and say, well, I just signed up to a website and it took me a day or 2 days to get my first client. It just depends. It depends on how you do things. And you have to be creative as well. I mean, even for some websites, you can set your own little thumbnail and you can play around with it because appearance matters. So if you have a decent brand, which I will go through later on, it might be easier for people to trust you. So yeah, there's other factors you can work on as well. But anyway, I will have another video tomorrow, and I'm probably going to talk about Fiverr. We'll see. Peace.